Hello and welcome back to Dumpslate, a podcast where I garden and talk about movies. We only have 4 minutes and 20 seconds though, so let's get started. Today we are discussing Ocean's 11, directed by Steven Soderbergh, starring George Clooney, Matt Damon, Andy Garcia, Brad Pitt, Julia Roberts, Casey Affleck, Scott Caan, Elliott Gould, Bernie Mac, and Carl Reiner. Whew. Long story short, Ocean's 11 covers George Clooney, who just got out of jail for some thievery and immediately wants to rob 3 of the largest Vegas casinos in one night to get back at the guy who took his girl. But he needs to gather up his gang of misfit professional idiots to successfully do something that's never been done before. This wasn't originally on my list for this season. In fact, I watched it on a whim when it just recently came out on Netflix. And although I've seen the film at least 3 times and know exactly how it all goes down, it's just a classic. Soderbergh really shows the world not only could he do serious drama, with the year before having Aaron Brockovich and Traffic both earning him a Best Director nomination for 2 different films, 10 nominations between both films total in the same year at the 2001 Academy Awards, winning for Traffic. And now he shows that he can pivot to a comedy ensemble film featuring a cast that creates an undeniably entertaining and wonderfully executed heist film based on the 1960 film of the same name that features the Rat Pack robbing 3 Vegas casinos in one night. Should I probably cover that film instead? Yes. But the chemistry in this ensemble cast is absolutely unmatched and was a showcase for what every later 2000s ensemble film was trying to recreate, even leading Warner Brothers and Soderbergh to chase their own success blueprint with 2 sequels which did not perform as well, with Oceans 12 and 13, and then Soderbergh going on to produce Oceans 8, which can't be any better than Mission Impossible's 4 through 6, so I'll probably just skip for now. They definitely should have been a one and done, but if I've learned anything from Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg's The Studio, they always chase the dollar and don't eat the chocolate at the all-you-can-eat Hollywood buffet. Also, can we talk about why the Affleck brothers have a lock in heist films? Casey Affleck having Oceans and then The Tower Heist, and then Ben with The Town. I mean, they weren't in Baby Driver or Heat, but these are pretty good heist films in my opinion. Anyway, 2 things I really do want to mention in this film, though, is the fact that Ruben, played by Elliott Gould, is wearing the Goliath glasses that were made famous and an homage to the best in OG Vegas film Casino, worn by De Niro's character Ace. And 2, Matt Damon pronouncing Nevada as Nevada, being a game commissioner, is criminal, and they honestly deserve to get robbed if they didn't catch that mistake. Anyway, on to the important things. My rating 4.5. I think the romantic part is just too much. Average rating 3.9, kind of low in my opinion. My favorite Letterboxd review is just this guy who lists Brad Pitt and what he eats the whole time. Anyway, when should you light up? I think you should light up at 14 and a half minutes in. You'll be smoking while Ruben is talking about being in on the robbery and cruising while they're gathering the gang of misfits. And since this is a longer film, if you are an experienced enough smoker, you should probably also light up at about an hour and 5 minutes in so you can be good during the entire robbing sequence. How Vegas is this film? I honestly love all the different angles they show of the strip from afar, and the logistics are hilarious and obviously insane. The only gripe I do have is showing how close that these perceived 3 casinos are. Honestly, they're so far away, there's no way there would be one vault for these, and that's the only dumb thing, but whatever, it's a film. Thank you for listening. Join us next Monday at 4:20 where we cover The Cooler by Wayne Kramer, and cut. We're literally smoking and talking about movies.